this evening. I want to thank everybody for chiming in on our second Zoom meeting. It seems to be going pretty well, so we appreciate that. I will now do the Pledge of Allegiance. So, Jerry, where's your flag? All right, there we go. Okay, I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the
United
United
States of
States
America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, Katie, can I have roll call, please?
Counselor Dunsmuir?
Here.
Counselor Gates?
Here.
Counselor Hall?
Here.
Counselor Spangler?
Here.
Counselor Tenbush?
Here.
Counselor Weaver? Mayor Drinkwine?
Here. Thank you. Okay, we are at the first chance for citizen and community group comments. I'm seeing none chimed in. Is that right, Sadie?
No.
Okay. We are at the consent agenda. Everybody's had a chance to read the consent agenda? Are there any questions?
I might have missed it, but we agreed that they were going to finish the road all the way through to Cemetery, correct? That was part of our agreement last meeting?
The road all the way through Cemetery at what part? What are we talking about?
So from Hinman was going to be continued all the way through to Cemetery, so that there were more than one. Okay, and I don't know if I just missed it in the in the updated, but I just want to make sure that it's actually there. I might, like I said, I might have missed it, but
It's there.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's there,
Okay.
Jerry.
I even read through it twice and I still missed it both times. So
It's age, buddy. You're getting older.
yeah.
All right. So has anybody got any other questions, or is that it? Can I have a motion on the floor to accept the consent agenda?
I move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Okay. I have a first and second. All those in favor say aye.
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 All those opposed? Motion passes. We are now at department and committee reports. The Sheriff's Department, I guess we don't have anything on them this time around. Is that right, Denise?
Yeah, they have turned in their 2019. You have that in your packet for the year report, annual report, and then the March report. No,
Okay,
yes, March report.
great. Okay, committee and commissions. So Jerry, you have anything from yours?
Nothing.
Nothing? Anybody have anything? You haven't seen any of your groups, but nothing? Okay.
Oh, I do. I did notice the school board pulled the bond off the ballot for just because of
Yeah, that was
the
a wise
situation
idea.
that we're in.
Yeah.
Just for May though, right? Are they still planning on putting it on the ballot for November?
I
Yes.
believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And the Arts Commission, Jerry, they did decide not to do summer celebration.
They
Oh,
did?
really?
Mhm.
Yeah, I missed
we-
that meeting.
Yeah.
I
Have we heard
I
anything
don't
about?
think they've had it yet to make it official, but that's what they're leaning towards.
Okay. Have we heard anything about the 4th of July? Is that still on, or?
The city managers have been meeting about that because all the cities don't want one city to have it if everyone else doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to coordinate. And so May 1st is kind of this Friday we'll discuss it further. So Portland is not doing theirs and Vancouver's not doing theirs. And we're just waiting to see May 1st, but what the governor's gonna do. But we just don't see any way that by July 4th, there's gonna be more than 50 people allowed in a situation together.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I don't imagine there's much funding out there to get this thing up and running anyway.
Yeah.
Donations got to be down. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, does somebody want to give them a call? Do you have a number on them, Denise?
I've been talking to Tony Dental,
Okay.
so I think he'll keep me updated.
All right, great.
I know that Vortex 2020 also got canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
And then Mayor, I know that the meeting for C4 in April was canceled. Do you know if
Yep.
they're planning on doing a Zoom meeting in May or if they're canceling May?
I haven't heard yet. They haven't come across my my desk yet. So,
Okay, and then have you heard whether or not the retreat is still in the works for C4?
Well, so far it is. Nobody's canceled it.
Nobody's canceled it.
Not
Okay, I
that
was
I've saw, no.
sure that I haven't missed anything because I'm waiting for that cancellation to come in, so.
Yeah, no, I don't think they've canceled it yet.
Okay.
But I'll keep you informed if I get something before you see it, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other things out there for your groups, or are we done with that? Okay, city managers report.
Yeah, so your state of emergency resolution declared it through today, and it gave the city manager authority to extend it in 2-week periods after that. So I'm officially extending it for 2 more weeks, which would put it through May 11th at your next meeting. And then I have a feeling we'll be extending it further, but we might change the resolution to include a few more things, then have the council approve it again if it needs to be. With the resolution that was passed, no meetings other than emergencies were allowed, but I am going to open it up to virtual meetings so the Arts Commission can meet and that. So it'll stay the same, except for we'll allow virtual meetings with the city committees and commissions.
Okay,
And, our next council meeting is May 11th. But more importantly, not more importantly, but May 12th is our first budget meeting. So I want to be sure everyone has that on their calendar. It'll be virtual. Your budgets are going to be ready this Thursday, so Sadie will be getting those out to you. So you'll have plenty of time. You'll have 12 days to go through it and get Sadie and I questions beforehand. That would be helpful.
okay,
So please email Sadie or myself with any questions that you have.
All right.
And just to let you know, you've approved Shafford tonight, and it will begin next week, next Monday. They're all ready to go.
Okay.
They were just waiting for approval, and hopefully that'll be done before,
Well,
most
what have
of
they
it will
been
be
doing
done
up there?
before June 30th. Pardon?
Well, what have they been doing up there the last couple of weeks?
That was an I&I project to fix some sewer things before this main project got done.
Okay, cool.
And,
That's good.
you know, again, I think I told you this last week. Well, maybe I didn't, but the proposed budget for Shafford was 800,000 and our bid was 437.
wow,
So it's a great time for bids. We had 10 bids. They were all lower than our estimate, and this one by almost 400,000. So we're really glad, and I'm pushing engineering to get a couple more projects out there so we can get them bid now
yeah.
while things are happening low. So
Well, there's one good side to this, huh?
really happy for that. Yeah. So
That's good. How's our city doing right now financially? Are we in good shape? Everything seems to be holding.
One thing that we came up with that we did do was to help some business out. Restaurants and other businesses are charged for sewer units based on their seating capacity. So
Okay,
since they don't have seating, we have lowered their sewer bills to only 2 units. For example, I think the Casadero pays for 10 or 11 units usually, because they aren't having the people in using their restrooms. So we have lowered that, which will help them out on their bills, all restaurants.
okay, that's good.
It's a little something that, you know, gave them a break. We'll put them back up once people are allowed to be seated, so.
Good, all right.
But Matt is gonna start next week talking to businesses one-on-one. He's just sent out mostly mass emails right now, but he's gonna start talking to them one-on-one and just see who's hurting the most. And US Bank, Kim Ward told me 5 Estacada businesses did receive funding from the first PPP money.
Well, that's good.
That second round started today, so hopefully others can get funded in this second round.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
It's good to see they're taking advantage of that.
As far as us, we got, Polish came and picked up 2 building permits last week and brought in 5
Wow,
to process. So they're still building and they're getting ready to do phase 3 out there. So that
Good.
hasn't slowed down, but of course they're probably getting those low bids too. So they want to get it done while things are down. So
are the houses still selling? Are you hearing that they're
they
actually
must
selling?
be, or they wouldn't be building.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
All right, well, that's good.
Anyway.
That's excellent.
So I don't know if
Good
it's,
news.
I don't know if it's been up there a long time, but I just noticed their for sale sign in Procop's window today.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been up, but
It's been up before this.
yeah.
Yeah. They, their sidewalk, they have to get their sidewalk fixed in front. They have a bid. They have till the end of May to get that done. So the city is paying a portion of that. We're paying the ADA portion because we put in our budget for some ADA ramps in downtown. So we told him we'd pick up that. So it's kind of a half and half thing for that. So
That's cool.
those should be getting improved here pretty soon.
All right. All right. Well, how's everybody on the council doing with their home life and their kids and family? Everybody doing good?
Yep.
All right. You're all still sane?
I still get to go to work every day, so.
Same
I
here.
was telling the radio station this morning, this is the first time I've seen yards look this good in a long time. People have been spending so much money and time in their yards. They're amazing.
Well, we did get the, I don't know what you call them, the plexiglass frames at our front counters installed too. So
Oh, nice.
we're
Nice.
working on having everything ready when we open. So
Oh, good.
For the
Good.
new
instead of
home.
waiting till it's time to open and then doing stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
And she hasn't given a definite answer of when that might be. Have you gotten any
no.
closer to the
No.
answer?
I don't see City Hall opening till at least June, probably.
June.
Yeah.
All right.
That-
So another
That's
month out.
if she's gonna, we'll see what she
Yeah.
does.
Okay, great. Well, I hope we figure out something soon so we can start giving people answers, because I'm getting lots of calls asking about their businesses and how far out we are. It'd be nice to give them something.
Yeah, we hear it at the same time they hear it, so,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah, it's kind of that way.
I do have a question. Are we, as a city, going to be working with the school district to be able to do anything for the seniors who are missing out on their rite of passage with graduation, anything like that? I've seen a lot of different cities throw out a lot of different ideas about like parades and banners and I mean, just
Well-
different things like that. I know that the school district themselves are doing a little bit here and there, and trying to give that recognition to the seniors, but
Ryan did assure that he's pretty sure there will be a graduation. Just
so
not sure how.
When I met with the school, their idea is to get the stage set up and have each kid have their 5 minutes to go up on the stage, get their diploma, get their picture, get out of there. The next car would arrive or be lined. No one gets out of their car till it's their turn. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it'll take about 10 hours to do. So they'll start in the
Wow.
morning and go all day.
oh my.
And then they might have some kind of surprise, I'm not supposed to, afterwards, later that evening. And then they're also gonna then have some kind of parade or something, but they're working on plans, so.
That's good.
And is our city flexible at all if they do choose like the parade option? Are we willing to like reduce the filing time or the approval for the permit or anything like that?
Yeah, there's no money, there's no fee for a parade application, so they're good to go.
That's
There's a
good.
parade every Sunday at 3:00.
Yes, I've seen that.
Well, we did a couple signs for the graduating class that sit in front of the high school. They're 4x8s. We put up with all their names in the Ranger colors to
Yeah,
give
we
them
noticed
something.
that.
They look awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We wanted to give them something so they could remember who they are and everybody
Yeah.
could see who the kids are. So,
Yeah, we're reminding the school they need to apply for permits when they put signs up bigger than political signs.
yeah.
We have
That would
quite a
be
few
good,
of them
huh?
that we've had to write them about, so. we'll
All
see.
right. All right. Well, we could do that. I guess that's it with the city manager's
Yep.
report. Council business, there's really nothing out there. Mayor, councilor reports. Do any of you have anything you'd like to say before we get to the end of this meeting?
No, just stay safe, stay healthy.
Good job. Good job. Anybody else?
I
All
just
right.
I just want to
Right.
say that I truly appreciate the city staff. I know that what you guys are doing, we can't always see, but you are working your tails off, and I can see that, and I know what you're going through, and I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, extend my deepest appreciation to Denise and Sadie and every single person at City Hall. Seriously, you guys are really in the thick of it, so thank you for doing that for us and Estacada.
Yeah, quite frankly, I'm surprised Sadie doesn't have a glass of wine right there, because I think she just
It's
finished
off
the budget.
screen.
She just finished
It's off
the
screen.
budget today. I know how I was after I finally got that dang thing done. So now I got to write my budget message. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank Public Works too. They are around town doing
Yep.
a really great job. They've been keeping everything cleaned up and getting all the plants trimmed back, so they're doing well.
Yep.
So we appreciate all of you. Yes, we do.
Thank you.
And on that note, I want to tell you, you're all doing a great job out there. You know, I see some of you running around in your cars in passing. I hope this doesn't last too much longer so we can all get back to norm. But I appreciate being in a town where we all work like this. So I have to say I enjoy all of you for what you do. So keep up the good work. And we will adjourn this meeting and get back to your normal evening.
Thank
So we
you.
appreciate you, and signing off from Zoom
Thank
land.
you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
See you guys.
Guys.
Bye-bye.